Well, of course, it is a big day today as we experience the eclipse, a fun family event, great learning opportunity as there is direct alignment with the sun, the moon, and the earth. Meteorologist Laurel Blanchard joins us now in the studio. She's got a big day ahead, up early, out early this morning.
I'm excited.
I know you are. You've been talking about this for a long time.
Yes, probably about a month we've been trying to get this project off the ground, and now that it's finally here, it's go time.
It is go time. And where are you going to be going this afternoon?
Great question. Yes, there's a lot of events, especially lots of eclipse viewing parties happening across the region, and I'm actually going to be in downtown Jonesboro hanging out there for the day, and I'm so excited because they have a whole block party planned, so it's going to be a good time. And if you don't have any plans, definitely come down and say hi.
I love what they're doing. Downtown Jonesboro is always throwing a party, so of course they're going to throw a party for this. And a lot of people talking about, of course, that path of totality, which I was looking at. I mean, we're kind of close. We're closer than a lot of the country, but
yes, you're absolutely right.
Entirely.
You're right. So we are going to be seeing the path of totality. We're not super close, but we are closer than some parts of the region. And as we take a look at that map right there, the path of totality actually ranges from southern Texas, going across the Midwest, across Arkansas, just nicking the bottom of Illinois and Indiana, and then going up towards the New England area, nicking the top of parts of New Hampshire, as well as Maine and Vermont there as well. Across our region, probably going to be seeing about the max coverage of the sun from the moon, about 87%, and that's going to be within probably between about 3 p.m. as well as about 3:10. So that's going to be the sweet spot time right there. We're looking forward to it, but we are a little bit further away. If you remember the 2017 eclipse, that path of totality passed just to our south, and we're going to be just a little bit east of the path of totality this time.
Yeah, we were talking about, it's kind of one of those things. You remember where you were.
Exactly.
You were telling me you were time flies. You were in high school, but you remember looking, watching, learning.
And you guys were actually very close. Us here, we were very close to the path of totality. The last time, the 2017 solar eclipse, I was still up in Boston during that time, so I was only about 30% coverage. So I just got to see that little bit of a sliver right there, but even still, it was incredible.
I know so many people have driven to that path of totality. I know people that have taken flight. They're making it a big family vacation, and certainly one of those things that you'll remember for so many years.
Of course, yeah. That's going to be something that's going to be pretty cool for sure. And if honestly I had the opportunity to, I'd be definitely one of those people.
I got to see it, you know. But if you are going to see it, importance of wearing those glasses, making sure that they are the appropriate wear for being able to view.
Yes, safety, #1 concern. I can't tell you how many times my mom has told me, do not look at the sun, and this is going to be one of those cases, because especially as the moon starts to cover the sun, because the sun's rays are just so powerful, they're actually going to be getting even more intense because those rays just reflect off the backside of the moon. So we're going to continue just to see very intense sun rays starting to move towards the earth when the eclipse is actually happening, which is why you definitely need your solar eclipse glasses. So I have mine right here. These are the ones that I'm going to be using a little bit later on today. But if you don't have solar eclipse glasses, I know downtown Jonesboro going to be giving away some free glasses, as well as a couple of the other events that are happening across the region as well. But these are going to be the #1 thing. If you don't have glasses though, there's also something that you can do. You can take just a piece of white paper and take a pasta strainer or a colander, hold that up to the sun and see the shadows on the page below, and you can see the shadows of everything without having to risk your eyes.
Ooh, that's a great tip.
Yeah, so we also
colander, white paper, we all have those things.
Right? Easy, simple. Also, if you look on our WJHL website, I made a pinhole projector earlier this week, just easy things that you have in your house that you can throw together in order to create almost like a little bit of a movie theater. So again, you can see the shadows without having to risk your eyes if you don't have these glasses.
Oh my gosh, some important information. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
It's going to be fun. All right, well, stay tuned for Laurel's adventures in downtown Jonesboro. And as she mentioned, if you are looking for somewhere to enjoy the eclipse this afternoon, there are plenty of gatherings planned across Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia. We have compiled a list of all of those viewing parties right there. You can head to WJHL.com for more information on that.